Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Anjali Anke and today we are going to discuss MCQs from Physical and Analytical Chemistry. Chapter 3 Conductometry. MCQ number 1. Specific conductance is the reciprocal of option A. Resistance, option B. Conductance, option C. Specific conductance, option D. None of these. And correct option is option C, specific resistance. The reciprocal of the specific resistance of any conducting material is defined as the specific conductance and is expressed in reciprocal ohm unit called as mho. MCQ number 2. In electrolysis, current in the solution is carried by option A, ampere, option B, ions, option C, molecules, option D, atoms. And our correct answer is option B, ions. Electrolyte solution or molten salt can conduct electricity by the process of electrolysis. In electrolytes, current is carried by positive and negative ions rather than by electrons. MCQ number 3. For strongly conducting solutions, the distance between the electrode is option A, moderate, option B, wide, option C, less, option D, none of these. And our correct option is option B, wide. For strongly conducting solutions, the distance between the electrode is wide. MCQ number 4. The ability of a solution to conduct electricity is expressed in terms of option A, ampere, option B, ohm, option C, conductivity, option D, resistivity. And our correct option is option C, conductivity. The ability of a solution to conduct electricity is expressed in terms of conductivity. Conductivity of an electrolyte solution is a measure of its ability to conduct electricity. The SI unit of conductivity is Siemens per meter. MCQ number 5. The Kohlrausch's law of independent migration of ions is based on the important condition of the electrolyte that option A, moderate dilution, option B, infinite dilution, option C, high concentration, option D, low concentration. And our correct answer is option B, infinite dilution. Kohlrausch's law states that at infinite dilution, when dissociation is complete, each ion makes a definite contribution towards equivalent conductance of the electrolyte, irrespective of the nature of the ion with which it is associated, and the value of equivalent conductance at infinite dilution for any electrolyte is the sum of contribution of its constituent ions. MCQ number 6. Which is working principle of conductometry? Option A, measurement of potential, option B, measurement of conductivity of solution, option C, measurement of EMF, and option D, none of the above. And our correct answer is option B, measurement of conductivity of solution. The principle of conductometric titration is based on the fact that during the titration, one of the ions is replaced by the other, and invariably these two ions differ in the ionic conductivity, with the result that conductivity of the solution varies during the course of titration. MCQ number 7. Which equation is explain Ohm's law? Option A, K is equal to GL upon A. Option B, I is equal to E upon R. Option C, lambda EQ is equal to 1000 K upon C EQ. Option D, lambda is equal to 1000 K upon C. And our correct option is option B, that is I is equal to E upon R, where I is current, E is applied EMF, and R is resistance. According to Ohm's law, the current I flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the applied EMF E and is inversely proportional to resistance R offered by the conductor. MCQ number 8. The specific conductance of solution containing 1 gram equivalent of solute in 1000 centimeter cube of solution. This sentence shows which term definition? Option A, Ohm's law. Option B, specific conductance. Option C, molar conductance. Option D, equivalent conductance. And our correct answer is option D, equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance is the conductance due to all ions produced by 1 gram equivalent of an electrolyte in a given solution. MCQ number 9, which is not application of conductometry. Option A, determine of moisture and water content. Option B, purity of water. Option C, ionic product of water. Option D, conductometric titration and precipitation titration. And our correct answer is answer A, determine of moisture and water content, which is not the application of conductometry. MCQ number 10. In conductometry solution, if temperature is increased by 1 degree centigrade, then option A, 1% rise in mobility of ions. Option B, 2% rise in mobility of ions. Option C, 3% rise in mobility of ions. Option D, 4% rise in mobility of ions. And our correct answer is option B, 2% rise in mobility of ions. In conductometry solution, if temperature is increased by 1 degree centigrade, there is 2% rise in mobility of ions. MCQ number 11, Kohlrausch law is option A, the current flowing in conductor is directly proportional to the applied electromotive force and inversely proportional to the resistance of the conductor. Option B, at infinite dilution, each ion contributes definite amount of conductance to total conductance irrespective nature of other ions. Option C, specific conductance of homogeneous body may be defined as the conductance of the body of uniform length and uniform area of cross section E. Option D, it is defined as the conductance of solution containing 1 mole of the solute in 1000 centimeter cube of the solution, which is placed between two parallel electrodes which are 1 centimeter apart. And our correct option is option B. At infinite dilution, each ion contributes definite amount of conductance to total conductance irrespective nature of other ions. MCQ number 12. If the ion size is decreased in solutions, option A, conductance decreases. Option B, conductance increases. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. And our correct answer is option B, conductance increases. There are two mechanisms by which ion size affects conductivity of liquids: hydrodynamic resistance and electrostatic attraction between cation and anion that leads to the formation of ion pairs. Increasing ion size reduces conductivity due to growing hydrodynamic resistance. MCQ number 13. Specific resistance of aluminum is option A, 1.468 into 10 raised to minus 6. Option B, 1.561 into 10 raised to minus 6. Option C, 2.564 into 10 raised to minus 6. Option D, 2.565 into 10 raised to minus 6. And our correct answer is option C, 2.564 into 10 raised to minus 6. MCQ number 14. The conduction in metals is called option A, electronic conduction, option B, electrical conduction, option C, equivalent conduction, option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option A, electronic conduction. Electrical conductance through metals is called metallic or electronic conductance and is due to the movement of electrons. The ratio of distance of separation of the electrodes and their cross-sectional area is always fixed and is called option A, cell concentration, option B, cell constant, option C, cell conductance, option D, cell equivalent. And our correct option is option B, cell constant. The ratio of distance of separation of the electrodes and their cross-sectional area is always fixed and is called the cell constant. MCQ number 16. The specific conductance depends on the dash of ions per unit volume of the solution. Option A, quality, option B, quantity, option C, number, option D, all of the above. And our correct answer is option C, number. The specific conductance depends on the number of ions per unit volume of the solution. MCQ number 17. Mathematically, degree of dissociation is represented as option A, alpha is equal to lambda upon lambda naught. Option B, alpha is equal to lambda naught. Option C, alpha is equal to lambda multiplied by lambda naught. And option D, none of the above. And our correct option is option A, alpha is equal to lambda upon lambda 0. Mathematically, degree of dissociation is represented as alpha is equal to lambda upon lambda 0.